Hey everybody, this is Big Dick John. You're listening to D-League Radio.
This is Trip. They said they needed somebody whose mic demeanor matches how the D-League get it hype inside that ice arena. For live action analysis and highlights, you need to let your host on the mic, Mr. Reichert, be the light to lead you through life between the pipes. Incite like an encyclopedia. Look inside yourself, find the fight to compete in you. Get in while you can, the numbers doubling fast. Asses in the seats and snot bubbles on the glass. Sign your name on the line for your spot and lock it up. This is hockey. We'll see who talking tough when they drop the puck. Try to keep your teeth and knock it up. Sorry about your luck. You should probably go sit down somewhere safe and get doctored up. Turn it up loud, let it knock in your truck. Or in the office, sound waves ripple through coffee cups. Come on. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com. Let's talk it up. Log on, lock it in, and lock it up. It's DLeagueRadio.com. Let's talk it up. Lace your skates up or sit back reading the tea leaves. You are now tuned into the D-League. If you ain't bumping this in your ride, you need a DD. You are now tuned into the D-League. Leave your TV, come and see it in 3D. You are now tuned into the D-League. It's the best podcast in the biz, better believe me. You are now tuned into the D-League.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to D-League Radio's coverage of the CIDL D-League hockey. Today, the Jesters against the IoWinds in the D-League Radio Game of the Week. I'm John Reichert, the host of D-League Radio, and I am joined today by one of the founders of the 515 Hockey Cast, Scott Crowther. Scott, welcome back, buddy.
How you doing,
It's been
Mr.
a while
John?
since you've been on board here.
It has been a while. Probably the playoffs last year.
We're still early in the season.
We are. We've had a lot of good hockey so far, though.
We've had a lot of great hockey just today. D-League Radio started out with their inaugural broadcast of the Des Moines Youth Hockey Association with a game with the Squirts teams today. And then we've had a novice game. We've had an intermediate game. And now we're coming up to the D-League Radio Game of the Week. And this is one I've been looking forward to all week, and I know you have too. It's the Jesters against the IoWinds in what looks to be a pretty high-tempo game.
Oh, and there's so many names on this score sheet in front of me that are going to have some fun today. We're going to get some back and forth. It's going to be a heck of a game today.
The Iowans are led with a goal scorer led in goal scoring by Kurt DeSellis, along with Tim Young with 4. Torrin Erickson again on the board with 3. Their last game, they beat the Wolverines 4-1, so the defending champs falling to the Iowans, which is kind of like Jesters 2.0. And then we have the Jesters 2.0. It's they're led by Patrick Samborski with 9 goals. Then you have Brandon Stageman and Charlie Marriott backing up on the offensive end for the Jesters. Jesters have Rich Penico in net. The Iowans have Zach Bricketto in net today. Bricketto just played a game skating out for the Benders, and now he's going to be in net replacing their regular goalie, who is Scott Stouffer, who's out of town.
He's down in the Dominican living it up.
He should be listening also.
He should be better.
D-League Radio personality Scott Stouffer.
He knows we're going to call him out if he didn't.
He better be. Hey, I'm excited about this game. We have just 2 fantastic hockey teams on the ice today. This should be a dandy. And D-League Radio is brought to you by the Keg Stand, 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Over 90 beers on tap. They have a full menu. They are open till 2 a.m. 7 days a week. They are the official home of the CIDL and the official home of D-League Radio. It's the Keg Stand. And we are off and running, and the Iowans are going to come into the zone first. It's going to be Tim Young trying to get around the defense. It's going to be Penico covering up as the defense of the Jesters, Josh Brott and Todd Harang sandwiched Mr. Young. Penico covering up, early scoring opportunity.
This first line for the Iowans is a little bit terrifying. They all lead the team in scoring, so if we're going to get some scores, it's going to be on this line.
Comes right out in front to Martin Lopez, and Penico makes a save. Very nice centering pass by Tim Young. And Lopez, Johnny on the spot, but Penico there to make the cover-up.
Yeah, very good play by him. Puck came around behind, and he just was able to get a leg pad in front of it.
DeSells from the left wing top circle tries a shot that hits bodies in front. It's going to be taken out by the leading scorer, Patrick Samborski for the Jesters. Samborski gains his zone, tries to get around the defense of the Iowans, does so. Shot, save by Bricketto, comes out to the point. Brott unable to keep that in. He'll just dump it back in, and the Jesters have to regroup.
You know, we've got quite the look down there with Bricketto. He should be the regular goaltender. Those pads fit in perfectly with those jerseys.
It really does. The Iowans sporting their new jerseys today. Very Vegas-esque, if you will.
Couldn't tell that was Vegas at all.
They look really good, really good. I know the Jesters have theirs on order, going with the similar pattern of last year with the autism awareness jigsaw puzzle design. It's going to be DeSales breaking in, coming in on Pinnacle, takes a shot, Pinnacle with the save. DeSales dances around the Jesters defense.
He's got toe drag on the back of his jersey for a reason.
And with 6 goals on this year, he finally has the word finisher on his name, unlike other times.
Speaking a little soon on that. It could change.
It can. John Axney with the puck for the Iowans. Around the Jesters net, pressured by Coble. Out to Tim Nevins. Nevins can't handle the pass, taken by JT Nutt. He's going to get the puck up and out of the zone. I beg your pardon. That is Dan Frederick. JT Nutt on the foretrack as well for the Jesters, number 5. Taken by Scott Van Dort. The mobile defenseman comes in, and Marriott was just offside.
That was a close call there.
Jesters try to gain the zone. We are just 2.5 minutes into this game. No score between the Jesters and the Iowans. D-League Radio Game of the Week. Scott Crowther, John Reichert, Rich Harms with you up in the Collins Community Credit Union broadcast booth here at Bucks Arena. Glad you joined us.
You know, I haven't been up here in a while, but they've really renovated this arena. It's pretty comfy up here.
We have some pretty good new digs up here. It's been nice.
There's a heater, and it's not just John.
That's well, we've got a couple of them. We learned our first week that it gets cold up here, so we've been bringing our space heaters. Right on, here comes Patrick Samborski on a semi-breakaway. Samborski comes in, makes a move, and Bricketto with the save. It stays out. Holy smokes! An athletic play by Bricketto keeps this a scoreless game.
That's impressive with Samborski having 9 goals. He knows how to finish. Took it to the backhand and fooled Zach there, but Zach able to recover and magically find that puck as it tried to squirt past the line.
Lightfoot unable to keep that puck in for the Jesters. Comes over to Luke Vance, defenseman for the Iowans, over to Torrin Erickson. Erickson looking for some help as Samborski's on the forecheck to Vance. Samborski gets a piece of that. Now it's going to be taken by Brandon Stageman, the mobile defender. Comes in and sends one in on net. Bricketto will glove that down, and we'll get into the stoppage in play. We're 4 minutes into this contest. No score between the Iowans and the Jesters. D-League Radio Game of the Week. And we've had a week off, Scott. So, and this is what I'm seeing is just that we're coming out. It's a good pace to start, but not everybody looks to be 100% comfortable just yet. I think we're going to see a lot of even better hockey to come here after this first period, especially. Right on cue, there's Brandon Stageman, who's one of the better skaters in the league, blowing a tire out in the corner.
I could agree with you there. Watching the first couple games today, first period's kind of been dominated by one team, but you'll watch both speeds just pick up for the second and third. Whoever can get their legs back the quickest is going to take this game home.
Charlie Marriott gains his own, gets it over to Chris Lightfoot. Back to Marriott. Marriott comes in, takes a shot. Bricketto with the save. Cleared away by Vance of the Iowans. Kept in at the point by Josh Brott. He's going to send one towards the slot to Lightfoot. That misses the mark where Trey Wade will look to get it up and out of the zone, and does. Tim Young racing for the puck, gets around Harang, looking to come around Brott, takes a shot. That goes wide of Pinnacle. Kept in by Jack Nelson of the Iowans on the left wing side. Now cleared out by the Jesters, and Tim Nevins will have it here on the near side boards.
Pretty good move there.
Yeah,
if you didn't notice, by the right winger trying to get it out of his zone, just enough of a tip to let it go, to let Young just run wild towards the net.
Tim Young, when it's on the offensive attack, he has one gear and it's full, and he will go after any puck 100% every time. Great forecheck by Patton of the Jesters. Comes away with the puck. Tries to send one out to Emerson. Emerson's shot, that's deflected in front. Marriott can't handle it. Cleared up and out by the Iowans.
Really good defensive play there, being able to get that. That shot should have been on net, but there was enough people in front, deflect it, and get it cleared.
Marriott brings it in for the Jesters. Looking for Emerson, far side. couldn't make up his mind to pass or just send one in deep, and Marriott loses control. Iowans clear the zone. Marriott at center. Loses control. The puck is going to be taken by Teague Boyd. Teague Boyd coming in for the Iowans. Boyd played for the Jesters a season ago. Leaves it for Nelson. Nelson's shot. That comes in on Pennico, and he'll have to steer that. Nelson with the rebound in the blue paint. Just wide. Axney can't find a handle. Axney looking to get it out to the point and does. That just can't be held in by the Iowans defense. That was Neil Connolly on the point for the Iowans.
Boy, that was a knuckle puck. Took that shot. That thing bounced twice before it got to the net.
Trey Wade back for the Iowans. Sends it up looking for DeSales. DeSales enters the zone, gets around Coble. Coble directing traffic of where to guide these guys. His defensive partners. Steals the puck away, sends it over far side, looking for JT Nutt breaking out, but it's kept in by the Iowans. And DeSales. DeSales, high slot circle. Trey Wade gets it down low. Martin Lopez, who had a glorious scoring chance early, over on the far side circle, cleared up and out. It's going to be Samborski trying to get around all of the Iowans defense. Poked away from him by Vance. Samborski sends one right into the slot. Nobody was ready for that one.
I want to give some credit there to the Jesters defense. Iowans came in set up perfectly. They had a guy in front of the net. They had a guy waiting in the slot. And the Jesters were able just to keep the puck away from the high-scoring areas.
Into the neutral zone, it's Samborski. He has Frederick and Nutt with a shot. He scores. Holy cow, what a laser by Samborski from very high slot. That goes over the shoulder of Bricketto. I don't think he saw that, Scott.
I didn't see that.
He heard it.
Bardowski there.
Yes, it was. Woo. So Samborski gets the Jesters on the board, 1-0, 8 minutes into this first period. And Bricketto, I don't think, saw that. As Samborski fired that from a good 25 feet out.
He was north of the circles there.
Yes, he was.
That's just a snipe.
Iowans look to counter. Nevins over to DeSales. DeSales to Young as they gain the zone. Young shoots and scores. What a shot by Tim Young. Pennico will be the first to tell you he should have made that save, Scott, but Young goes 5-hole.
I'll be the second.
and we are tied here quickly. Holy smokes, just 30 seconds after the Samborski goal, Tim Young gets his team back to get this game tied.
Real smart that play there by DeSalis, knowing Young's going to come in real fast. Got it across the line, sat up, wait for him to enter the zone, and Young just threw it 5-hole.
Just two savvy veterans making a good play there.
I think Penteco's going to want that one back, but
Absolutely.
we'll see if he can recover.
Absolutely he will. Tim Young gathers in a loose puck at center, pressured by Lightfoot. On the far side, sends it towards the slot. Nobody home for the Iowans. Marriott will gather it in for the Jesters. Cleared up and out. Marriott with it at his own blue line. Over to Lightfoot. Lightfoot gains the zone. Pressured by Young. Sends it over to Marriott. And now to Brandon Stageman. Stageman back to Lightfoot. From the high slot, takes a shot that just goes wide. Lightfoot. Couple good opportunities for the speedy winger.
Both teams really stepping up on the blue line, trying to limit these chances in the slot.
That's going to be Connolly getting it over to Nevins. Pressured by Stageman, gets it over to Tim Young, the captain of the Iowans. Comes in, takes a shot, that goes wide, deflected partially off the stick of Captain Kevin Coble. Back to Young in the high slot, comes in, takes a shot, that's blocked by Coble. We're going to say that several times today as Coble has a knack for blocking a lot of shots. He's a big man and not afraid to put that body down to help protect his goalie. Intercepted by Teague Boyd. Boyd, the former Jester, comes in. High slot, tries to get around Coble, waiting for some teammates' help, sends it towards the net, blockered away off of Pennico's equipment.
Fantastic play by him there, but no support from his team in front of the net. He was trying to find a way to dish that in front of Pennico, and he just ran out of room.
Trying to find Stageman on the far side. It's going to be Erickson getting there first. Erickson sends one, it goes off the pipe. Now it goes in off the body of Pennico, and Teague Boyd is going to get the goal to give the Iowans a 2-1 lead. We're just past the halfway point of this first period.
It's kind of a fluky goal there. He got bailed out by the post, and then just a bad rebound popped up and over.
Right to the stick of Teague Boyd.
I think he even might have put that in himself when he tried to swing around and make that save.
After, yes, off the just a flurry. Yeah, it's just a flurry in front of Pinnacle trying to get in position. Not much he could do when the puck comes right back to the opponent's stick.
Great play there, trying to get that one back in front. Just missed the stick. Great passing from behind the net.
Brian Emerson gains his own for the Jesters. Sends one towards the net. That goes wide. JT Nutt chases it down on the far side. Gets it back deep into the IoWinds zone. Trey Wade gives chase. Gets it up, not out. Kept in nicely by Scott Van Dort. D-League radio personality, Scott Van Dort. Second year on the Jesters. To JT Nutt to Brian Emerson. Emerson comes in, takes a shot. That's blocked by Trey Wade. Erickson with the puck down low. Looking for the breakout for the IoWinds. Erickson to Teague Boyd. Boyd coming through dead center, has Axney and Erickson with him. Loses control of the puck, and now Samborski's going to come the other way with Emerson and Nutt on his left. Emerson takes a shot. That hits Bricketto and goes wide. Nutt tries to swing it back behind the net to Emerson. Emerson to Samborski behind the net. JT Nutt is camped out in front of the slot. Couple Iowan defenders there. Backhand pass misses the mark. It's going to come all the way out to the neutral zone with Todd Harang will give chase and give it to his defensive partner, Brott. Brott's pass, that's intercepted by Torrin Erickson. Out to the neutral zone. Luke Vance gives chase. Pass up to Tim Young. Young gains the zone. Intercepted by Samborski, and he's going to come the other way. Erickson right on his tail. Connolly there to give pressure as well. Tim Nevins behind the IoWinds net, looks to get it up and out of the zone. And Young will gather it in for the IoWinds, and here he comes through the zone with speed, looking to get around Harang. Tries to get through the traffic and cannot. Brott and Harang, two very big bodies to try to get around.
With all that speed coming in, that defense is doing the right thing. He's got the speed to beat you, so why not collapse on him, make him go around you.
Intercepted by Connolly. Neil Connolly comes through the zone with speed for the IoWinds. Gets through the zone, can't get around Kevin Coble as that shot is blocked and steered away to the far side boards and now behind the net. Van Dort tries to clear it up. Not out by, kept in by Tim Young. Blocked by Coble. He's going to send it around counter of the play. We'll have icing if it makes it, and it does. And the faceoff will come back down into the Jesters zone. It's 2-1. The IoWinds in front of the Jesters. D-League Radio on the air with you this week. The game of the week. We've been looking forward to this one for a long time.
A lot of fun here. A lot of blows getting traded back and forth here. Not a lot of sustained offense at this point, but someone's going to break out here soon.
Face off to the right of Pinnacle. Comes back out to Luke Vance on the point. His shot attempt hits bodies in front. Puck squirts out to Tim Nevins on the left point. Down to Nelson. Bothered by Stageman. Stageman's going to send that up down the length of the ice. Icing will be the call if it makes it. They're going to wave icing off. Vance is there for the IoWinds. He clears it up looking for Lopez. Those two teammates a season ago on the Bandits in the novice division, both of them performing nicely here in the intermediate division in the CIDL this season. Tim Young sends one towards the middle. Shot attempt by Lopez, saved by Pinnacle. Great pass by Young. Lopez got a lot on that. Pinnacle had to be sharp. Young sends it towards the net. Steered away by the defense of the Jesters. Now Stageman looking to get it up and out. Kept in by Young. Young makes a move. Can't get around Coble. And now Marriott will come the other way for the Jesters.
Gutsy play there. Likely could have drawn a penalty there, but they kept the whistles going.
Shot by Marriott, glove down by Bricketto, and we'll get another stoppage. 15 minutes gone in this first period. It's 2-1, the Iowans in front. And folks, D-League Radio is brought to you by So Cherry. Whether you're looking for a great new custom jersey for any sport or some fantastic t-shirts for your upcoming event, So Cherry is your one-stop shop for all your specialized needs. They do screen printing, embroidery, and heck, they even do custom quilting. Check them out on the web at socherry.com. Check out their Facebook page for more examples of all the work they do. They do a lot of the jerseys here that you're going to see on D-League Radio throughout the season. It's So Cherry, the official home of D-League Radio.
We've got confirmation they will do socks too, so they do everything.
How about that? I didn't know that, actually.
It's a 515 thing we brought up. Found out they will do socks for us.
Outstanding. Brought into the zone by DeSales. Can't get around Jake Brott. Cleared up, not out by JT Nutt. DeSales and Brutt battle along the near side boards. Brutt comes away with that once again, tries to get at Samborski. It comes out of the zone where Trey Wade will recover for the Iowans. Todd Harang in his own zone, looking to make a stretch pass breakout. That's blocked partially by Axney. JT Nutt battling for the puck. DeSales there to take it over.
This Iowan team is fast. They are playing full speed. You're seeing a lot of the Jesters trying to congest the lanes and trying to stop them at the blue line.
That's going to go to the length of the ice for icing. You see some familiar faces on the Iowans team they're familiar with each other. Tim Young was the captain of the Jesters a season ago, and he drafted, and he used to be the captain of the Reefers several years ago in the old rendition of the D-League. So he took some of the best of both of those teams and joined forces. So it was like Reefers and Jesters united to form the IoWinds. Guys like Torrin Erickson and Teague Boyd, and then he has guys like John Axney and Trey Wade that played for the Reefers together with him. And it's been a very good mix, and the Iowans have been a very potent team so far early in this season.
Speed kills,
sure.
John.
It really does.
Speed kills.
Icing the call. Face off back down in the Jester zone to the left of Pennico. Face off won by the Iowans. Back to Tim Nevins. Shot attempt from the point. That's blocked partially by Dan Frederick. Sent down deep by Nevins. Coble will give chase and get the puck in for the Jesters. He'll send it back up into the neutral zone where Lightfoot will have it. He'll send it back down. That's going to go the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Connolly there first for the Iowans, looking for Teague Boyd. Taken by Frederick for the Jesters. He's going to send one towards the deep zone of the Iowans. Van Dort to Lightfoot. Lightfoot looking for Frederick in the slot. And now kept in nicely at the point by Van Dort. Puck trickles in on net.
Great defense there by Nevins, making sure that puck didn't go to the net.
Shot attempt by Coble, and that's tipped partially by Lightfoot, cleared out by the Iowans. Coble will go back to his own zone to gather it in. The Iowans changing behind the play. Lightfoot with the puck up to Marriott. Marriott trying to hit Frederick. Marriott can't control the puck. It's going to be Young trying to come the other way, trying to get around Coble and Van Dort. Gets through Van Dort, comes in, takes a shot and scores. Oh, what a shot by Tim Young. Gives his team a 3-1 lead. Tim Young with his second goal of the day.
What a play. Comes into it, has no chance to make that shot. Toe drags it, still managed to get a good shot, throws it through the 5-hole.
Blistered it, too. That was a fantastic shot. Great individual effort by Tim Young there, going against two very experienced all-star defensemen in Tim Young, or in, beg your pardon, Kevin Coble and Scott Van Dort. Just a very good play. Brandon Stageman with the puck. That's going to be offside.
Very exciting game so far. I'm excited to see what the Jesters here are going to do in the next period. They're going to have to either figure out a way to slow it down, or they're going to have to speed it up on their end. The Iowans don't look like they want to stop anytime soon.
Iowans control the puck, get it back down into the Jesters zone. No icing on this play. Pennico leaves it for Josh Brott. Under 30 seconds remaining in this first period. 3-1 the score. The Iowans in front. Chased down by Luke Vance. 19 seconds remain. Clearing attempt intercepted by Brandon Stageman. He loses control of the puck. Tim Young there to get it. Josh Brott. Beg your pardon. Jake played in the last game. Loses the puck. It's going to be Young coming the other way. Does he have time? 7 seconds remain. Still with the puck. Gets it over to Axney. 4 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. That's going to do it. But again, you see the explosive speed of Tim Young, making these guys work hard to keep this just a 3-1 game, Scott.
Yeah, you know, the Iowans are throttling them right now shots-wise. They seem to have the hustle plays going. The Jesters don't look tired. They just don't look like they are gelling yet and making that counterattack. They're going to have to start tripping them up at the blue lines and making their breaks the other direction.
They look a little out of sync.
I agree. We talked about that, having another week off.
Yeah.
Some of these guys must have been sitting on the couch.
I was.
I for sure
but
was.
But again, I've been sitting on the couch since July. So Go ahead and
Yeah,
check that out if you would.
We've got the sponsor here, Red Dragon Herbs. They are a great sponsor. They've been with D-League forever. With cold weather upon us, nothing is better on a chilly day than a nice hot cup of tea. You can enjoy loose leaf tea at its finest from Red Dragon Herbs. They specialize in loose leaf tea from around the world. Their custom tea blends smell and taste delicious. They've got apple mint. They've got autumn cranberry, my favorite Turkish apple. We've got many other flavors to try. Red Herbs is now served at the 1884 Coffee Company in Bondurant and also at the Timber Ridge Country Market in Osceola. Make your order today. You can find them at farmers markets or online at reddragonherbs.net.
So the second period starts. It's 3-1. The IoWinds in front of the Jesters. This D-League Radio Game of the Week. And the IoWinds looking to add to their lead right away. It's going to be DeSalle sending one in on net. Probably going to go wide. Pennico grabs it and holds on just to make them reset. And the faceoff will come to the right of the big Jester netminder. Boyd and Marriott, former teammates on the Knights a few seasons ago, face off against each other. Controlled by the Jesters, as it's going to be JT Nutt gaining the zone, has Brian Emerson with him. JT Nutt sends one towards the net. It's loose in front. Rebound, score! Charlie Marriott with the rebound, backhands it past a sprawling Zach Bricchetto, and it's now 3-2 as the Jesters get on the board in the first minute.
This is exactly what they needed to do. They had to get on it early. Set up in front of the net, waited for the rebound off the pads, and he buried it, backhand. Not much you can do there if you're Bricchetto. It's a bad rebound, but a really good play to put it in.
He really was in position to make that first stop. It was just and good positioning by Charlie Marriott to make sure he was there to get that goal. The puck comes right to him. Great backhand shot by the Jesters forward.
Just can't get over those classic pads. Those are beautiful.
Jesters looking to pick up where they left off. Pass by Van Dort. That's going to go the length. We'll get an icing call on that, but the Jesters applying a lot more pressure here in the opening stages of the second period than they did really the whole first period. They got that goal early in the game, but really didn't show a whole lot of sustained pressure after that.
Must be listening to us, because that's exactly what we said they needed to do.
Well, if they were smart, they were. That's in question.
It's given.
Actually. Face off deep in the Jesters zone to the left of Rich Pennico.
We're short a few
Again,
players
if they were smart, they have a hard time counting to 5.
Normally you see 4, but it's tough when you've only got 3 on the ice.
Shot, score! It's Trey Wade with a goal. Wade with a shot from the point off the face-off. And I don't know if that was deflected or not, Scott. It looked like it changed angles because Pennico looked like he was handcuffed a little bit as the puck went in. But Trey Wade gets on the score sheet.
I think he was shooting to go far post. It looks like one of the defensemen there must have deflected it in, because it took a weird angle at the very end.
Young gains the zone for the Iowans, sends it to Lopez. Lopez from the slot takes a shot. Rebound. That's stopped by Pennico. Great save by Pennico. Looks like he made 2 of them.
Great blocker.
Chipped up and out by Samborski. Samborski going for the puck. He has Patton with him. Patton makes a shot, and Bricchetto makes a glove save. 4-2 is the score. The Iowans in front off a Trey Wade goal just seconds after the Charlie Marriott goal brought the Jesters to within 2, or brought the Jesters to within 1, I beg your pardon.
It's okay,
and
John,
now it's back
hard.
to 2. Hey, this is my 4th game of the day. Shot attempt saved by Bricchetto, and we'll redo it to the left of the Iowans netminder.
A lot of fun here. We're getting that counterattack we talked about earlier. It's going to be on the Jesters. They're going to have to play from behind, but they're going to have to close it up here. Get another goal, get it within 1 so they can play the game they want to play.
Shot by Patton right off the face-off, just misses the mark. Stretch pass out to Erickson as the Iowans gain the zone. It's going to be Erickson sending it toward the net. He had Lopez with him. Played away nicely by the defense of the Jesters, and they're going to come the other way with Samborski with speed, pressured by Young. Samborski does gain the zone. Has Emerson with him. Sends a shot, scores! Oh my God! That puck had eyes. Bricchetto looking at the ceiling. That ramped up, possibly off the stick of Young. It's now 4-3. The Jesters back to within 1 goal.
You know, I don't think it did. I think he was shooting over that right pad the whole time. I'm not sure how he got that shot off.
I don't know how he got it off
either.
either.
But he threw it right between Young's legs and just sniped him.
Holy smokes. Zamborski with his second goal of the day. Brings the Jesters back to within one, and hold on to your seats, folks. We have a lot of hockey left. Van Dort with the puck for the Jesters. Gains the zone, gets around Nevitz. Van Dort coming in, right wing side, centering past the net. Shot, rebound. Bricketto with the save. Back into the slot, it comes back in on net. Still loose in front now. We got a whistle as Bricketto covers up. A flurry of activity between Van Dort, JT Nutt, and Charlie Marriott, and the Jesters are just really going for it. They smell blood in the water.
That was about 3 saves on that same play. Bricketto held off tough there, but that's your defense have got to get that puck cleared out of there. Can't leave it in front of the net.
Axney comes through the zone with the puck, loses control of it. That draws them offside. As the IoWinds look to respond after giving up 2 goals quickly here in the early stages of the second period.
Great stick work there by the defenseman. They knew that they were coming in with speed. He got enough on it to slow it down and cause that offsides.
Face off one back by the IoWinds. Tim Nevins, far side, tries to bounce one off, looking for Kurt DeSelles on the left wing. He's pressured by Kevin Coble. 2 big bodies there going at it. Centering pass out to Axney, saved by Pennico. Van Dort swings it around, looking to get it up and out of the zone. Tim Nevins there for the IoWinds to keep it in. Takes a funny hop off the boards. That's the Zamboni entrance over there. So we always get some iffy play over there. But it's going to be the Jesters coming the other way. Charlie Marriott leading the charge.
Beautiful passing there by DeSelles. Behind the net, backhand pass directly to Axney. Gorgeous scoring effort. Just didn't get it in the net.
Marriott with the puck for the Jesters as he comes in left wing side. Comes in, makes a move, leaves a drop pass. Nobody there to get it. And it's going to be the IoWinds that are going to break out of the zone. No, kept in by Brutt. Brutt beats the toe drag of DeSelles, but the Jesters unable to capitalize. Van Dort comes back, pokes the puck off of Axney's stick, and will gather in the puck behind his own net. His pass intercepted briefly by DeSelles. It leaves it for Teague Boyd. Boyd has Axney out in front, tries it. He sends it off the back of the leg of Pennico, goes in, and Teague Boyd has his second goal of the day. Are you kidding me?
That was dirty. Has the puck. It looks like he's trying to make the decision whether he throws it in front or takes it behind the net.
Oh, that was clearly a pass to Axney, yeah.
And he goes, nope, never mind, going it right off Pennico's back into the net.
Oh, man. And the Jesters netminder will be the first to tell you he should have been holding that post.
I didn't see that shot. I really didn't see him making that move. I really thought he
I don't
was
think it was an
committed to
action.
the
I don't
pass.
think he shot it on purpose that way. He was passing it to Axney the whole time. It just hit the back of Pennico's leg and went in. 5-3. The IoWinds in front over the Jesters. Here in the D-League Radio Game of the Week. This has lived up to the billing for sure. Brandon Stageman comes in, takes a shot, saved by Bricketto. And you have to think that the IoWinds or the Jesters don't really want Zamborski to score again so early with this much time left in the game. That would give him the hat trick, and then he can't score the rest of the game.
Well, he is a big man, so luckily if he does score, you can use him down there in the D zone.
Oh, he's a very good defenseman.
Congest it, but yeah, I think you want his hands close to the net. He's going to be looking for that pass, and I think the IoWinds agree with us. They're going to start making him make the pass because they need him up front.
Shot, score! It's Chris Lightfoot on a deflection. Shot attempt by Todd Harang, and it's going to be Lightfoot on the back door who puts it in. It's 5-4.
That was really good play.
Oh,
you don't have a shot to the net, so you just dump it down to the end, and that deflection just sat there perfectly for Lightfoot to hammer that one home.
Holy smokes.
That's how you draw it up.
5-4, the Jesters behind now. Holy smokes.
They can't. There's so many goals we can't even keep up on.
I know. It's we have played less than half a period here in the second, and we've seen a number of great goals. And the Jesters looking to add to it. It's Patton out to the slot that hits bodies in front. Marriott will chase it down in the far corner.
Smart play there, getting it in front of the net.
Marriott sends it out to the slot, intercepted by Jack Nelson of the IoWinds. He gets it past Van Dort. Now Tim Young's going to come the other way with only Kevin Coble back. Tim Young looking for the hat trick, takes a shot. Pennico with the save.
You cannot leave that man unmarked coming out of the zone.
Pennico or Coble was able to keep Young wide, but Young with that great shot of his feels confident enough to put that on net. Penteco makes a very nice stop to keep his team in it. Taken by Marriott. Looking for Emerson on the far side. Nevin's there to break that up. Coble gathers in a loose puck at his own blue line, and will do so again. Up to Patton. Trying to get past. Patton. Alan Patton comes in, takes a shot. He fires that just wide. He got all of that one, Scott.
You know, it was really good goaltending there. Kept the angle. Patton just missed the net.
Van Dort at his own blue line for the Jesters. Tries to reverse course, send it up to Patton on the near side. That will be icing. And we'll get a face-off down in the Jesters zone. 5-4, the IoWinds out in front here on this D-League Radio Game of the Week. Scott Crowther, John Reichert, Rich Harms, all up here in the Collins Community Credit Union broadcast booth at Buck Arena on this chilly November day. Glad you joined us. You're in for, this is an entertaining one.
You ready to take a breath yet? Because I haven't been able to take one yet.
I'm ready to. Tim Nevins goes back to play it for the Iowans, back in his own zone, up to Kurt DeSelles. Gets it in off the body of Brott. Teague Boyd with 2 goals already, deep in the Jesters zone against his old team. Cleared up and out by the Jesters. Dumped back in by Nevins. Nevins, the longtime Rambler, now a member of the Iowans. At center ice, he'll dump it right back into the Jester zone. Back behind the net. Taken by Brott. Brott with a backhanded pass through the middle. Comes to Nevins. Nevins with the shot. Penteco has to make a save.
Cleared it through the middle, and the Iowans tried to punish him there. Penteco made a good save to bail his team out.
Brott is going to be kicking himself about that whole play because he knows better than that. He's a very good defenseman, an all-star a year ago. JT Nutt with the puck on the near side in the corner. Sends one, attempts to send one back to the slot looking for Samborski, blocked by the defense of the Iowans. Kept in by Samborski. Sends one towards the net. Bricketto steers that away to the side, taken by Frederick. Frederick fans on his pass attempt, taken by Nevins on the far side corner. He's going to wrap this around, trying to counter to get it out. And it's going to be Harang who can't keep that in.
With Lopez on his heels. He forced the error. Let's see if they can punish him here.
It's Teague Boyd, shot attempt.
Another good save by Penteco.
Steered away to the far side. Harang trying to clear it out through the body of Teague Boyd, cannot do so. That will be icing, and we'll get a face-off back down in the Jesters zone. It's 5-4. The Iowans lead this game over the Jesters. We're 12 minutes into this second period.
You know, the momentum has changed. The Jesters came out hot, but the Iowans are looking to stifle that. They are all over the ice. This team is so fast.
We have seen 5 goals scored in this period. We saw 5 goals scored the entire game that your team played earlier.
Yes.
That's just how explosive these two teams are for sure. Brandon Stageman, left wing side for the Jesters, comes in, takes a shot. Bricketto will glove and hold that on. He wasn't quite sure if he had that or not. You saw him looking around. But the Iowans will take that face off to the right of their netminder with 7:18 remaining in the second period.
I like to call that one the T-Rex save, where you just kind of bring your arms in and hope it's still there.
Yeah. Marriott from the left wing side. Poked off his stick by Vance. Out to Van Dort, who will send it back down to Stageman. Stageman looking for a centering pass to Marriott. That's broken up by Luke Vance. Cleared out by the Iowans defenseman. All the way down. Penteco's going to have to play that. His passing attempt comes right to the stick of Tim Young. Young makes a play and shoots it over the net. He had a wide open net.
Got a goaltender without a stick.
And now we have a break. It's a 3-on-1. It's the Jesters with Marriott and Stageman. Marriott takes a shot. It goes behind the net. Stageman with the puck. It's loose. Puck still loose. Bricketto has it. We get a whistle. Oh, the Jesters with a 3-on-1, and they still elect to shoot it. You got to make a pass there, Scott, in my opinion.
You know, you've got a 3-on-1. You've got a defender who went after the shot as opposed to the pass. Absolutely 100%. You've got to make the pass.
You got to make the pass.
You've got 2 scorers on either end of you. You've got to punish them for making that mistake.
And actually, Marriott is a pretty good passer. He can pass the puck pretty well. I'm surprised he went for the shot on that. But maybe he was trying to catch the goalie off by surprise because, heck, it's 5-4. There's been 9 goals scored in this game. Who's to say what will happen later? Axney with a centering pass to Eriksson, and Eriksson just can't find the handle. Marriott chips it around Trey Wade, and now it's going to be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Young trying to get back. It's Patton and Marriott. Marriott comes in, makes a move. Puck is still loose as Paquetto draws that off to the side, gets it to Emerson, who shoots that, hits bodies, and goes behind the net.
You know,
Young.
they made the pass there, but he made it way too late.
Harang from deep in the zone sends it to the slot, taken by Patton, who sends a rifle, or just rifles a shot in. Now Emerson. Emerson back out to the point to Brott. Brott has a good shot from there, takes it. Shot just goes wide. Marriott chases it down, trying to battle for the puck with Axney. Marriott and Axney come together, and Young's going to come away with the puck for the Iowans. He has Erickson with him. Sends it cross-ice to Erickson. Erickson can't handle that, but still regains control. Sends it towards the net. Young's in front. Kicked away by Harang, who had lost his stick. And the puck is still loose.
Got some tired Jesters out there.
They've been out there a while. Puck's still loose. It's going to be Marriott coming the other way. Looking for Emerson on the far side.
There
Emerson will dump it in and go for a change.
Needed to make that change there.
The other guys needed to also. Patton going for a change now. Connolly gains the zone for the Iowans, sends it towards the net. That goes wide. And the Iowans look to get out of the zone and do. Nevins dumps it back in. Taken by Josh Brott. He's going to look for his forwards. That's Marriott still out on the ice. He needs to get a change. Puck is going to go into the bench of the Jesters. And we'll finally get a stoppage in play with 16 minutes gone here in the second period. It's 5-4. The Iowans in front. Just a frantic pace to this hockey game, Scott.
Yeah, that was about 4 minutes lost just back and forth. A lot of different guys trying to step in, but again, it is still the Iowans with their speed just holding on to this puck.
3:43 remains. Iowans looking to add to their lead. Jesters looking to tie it up. Try to predict the outcome of that. I can't right now.
No, me neither. We could hit double digits. Who knows?
Coble off the boards up to Samborski. Samborski over to JT Nutt, who dumps it in deep. Iowans chase it down. It's Connolly looking for Jack Nelson. Nelson loses his footing. Puck still comes up and out of the zone, fortunately for the Iowans. But now Van Dort will take the puck and gain the zone for the Jesters. He'll send one towards the net. That misses the mark and goes wide. Nutt will gather it in. Sends one into the slot, and that misses the mark and goes all the way to the far side where Kurt DeSelles will clear it up and out. Icing waved off as Samborski goes to play it. 2:52 remains in the second period. Samborski around one. Can't get around two, but DeSelles there for the Iowans. Puck squirts out of the zone. Iowans have to tag up. Taken by Teague Boyd. Back to Vance. Over to Nelson. Nelson gains the zone. Chipped up, not out by Van Dort. Teague Boyd able to keep that in. The former Jester. Boyd over to DeSelles. DeSelles was open. DeSelles just couldn't handle that pass. Puck was bouncing.
Good backhand opportunity there. Just couldn't hold on to it.
Cleared up and out by the defense of the Jesters. Trey Wade goes back. Counters around the net. Looking for Nelson here on the near side by the penalty boxes. He's looking to get it up to Teague Boyd. Boyd and Van Dort battle for the puck. Now Nelson joins the fray. Cleared away by Kevin Coble, the big captain. Over to Van Dort, who gets it to Stageman. Stageman looks to gain the zone and does. Stageman leaves it for Frederick. Now Coble. Coble sends one towards the net. That's deflected. Over to Stageman. Stageman just loses the handle of the puck. Trey Wade will wrap that around. Nelson looking to get it out of the zone. Kept in by Van Dort. Scott Van Dort sends one. Oh, that just hits the outside of the net. Stageman with a rifle of a shot. Comes all the way out of the zone. A minute 25 remaining in the second period. Coble gives chase in his own zone. Both teams changing personnel behind the play. Up to Stageman. Along with JT Nutt. Stageman gains the zone. Comes through. Collides with Vance. Stageman sends it towards the net. Bricketto has to make a save as that goes through traffic. And we'll get a stoppage at the 19-minute mark. It's 5-4, the Iowans in front.
Not sure what was going on there. We had 4 Iowans collapse together. I think he would have, instead of taking that shot, could have passed that around. They could have found a really good angle for that one.
Face off to the right of Biquetto. One back by the Iowans. Cleared up to Tim Young. He's going to get out of the zone. Trying to beat Lightfoot and Harang. Taken by Brott. Brott off the wall up to Stageman. Stageman has Lightfoot with him. Loses control of the puck. Stageman still with the puck on the right wing side. Out to the high slot to Harang. Harang, he has a shot. That's blocked by Lopez. Very good play by the rookie.
Yeah, that offense funneled that exactly how they should have, but Lopez was able to stop that shot from the point. Great play by him, knowing that was exactly where the puck was going to go.
Erickson with the puck, sends one in on net. Penteco's able to steer that off to the side. Puck kept in by Lopez briefly. Now Erickson. Cleared up, and you hear the horn. We get a stoppage in play. End of the second period. Absolutely insane. Just a frantic pace. That last maybe 2 minutes of the second period, Scott, had a kind of topsy-turvy feel. It was kind of sluggish by both teams. I don't know if are they running out of gas after being off for a week, or just the pace of play maybe catching up to them. But it's 5-4, and we have a nail-biter going to the finish.
Yeah, we're going to find out here in a little bit who has the gas, but you know, the way that this was played, I could have told you it could have been 6-4. It could have been the other direction. I don't know. Both teams playing well, capitalizing on mistakes. It's going to be whoever makes that last mistake is going to bring the cost of this game. D-League Radio is brought to you by Keg Stand, the primary sponsor of D-League Radio, now in its 4th year of being our primary sponsor. They're at 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Over 90 beers on tap. They got a new tap every week. Special events and parties throughout the year. Food specials all day, Monday through Friday. They're open 2 a.m. They're open until 2 a.m. 7 days a week. You guys, this is a great place to hang out, catch a game on some big screens out there. They've got 15 out there. Always a good time anytime you're out at the Keg Stand. Also brought to you by So Cherry. Whether you're looking for great new custom jerseys or for any sport or some fantastic T-shirts, they are your group. They're a one-stop shop for all your specialized needs, and we appreciate them being the official outfitter of D-League Radio.
So we start the third period. The Iowans hanging on to a 1-goal lead. It's their captain, Tim Young, in the Jesters zone. Has Lopez in front, pressured by Coble. Chipped up and away by Kevin Coble. Sent towards the net, steered away by the goalie Penteco on a shot by Connolly. Coble behind his own net for Van Dort. Van Dort through the legs of Young over to Emerson. Emerson's pass picked off nicely by the rookie Lopez. Erickson comes in now. His shot, that's shot wide, and will come all the way back out of the zone where the Iowans will recover with Tim Nevins. That shot chips over on the left wing side. It's going to be Alan Patton coming in. He tries a shot. Biquetto steers that away towards the corner.
Kind of a different feel here. Looks like teams are trying to grind it out here. Getting a little bit more physical, a little bit chippier, but here we go.
It's Tim Young on a semi-breakaway. Van Dort with good defense comes in. Tim Young completes his bid for the hat trick by going 5-hole, and the Iowans are up 6-4.
What do you do there? Van Dort was all over him, and he still got a shot to the net.
A high-quality shot.
I don't know who. I don't think anybody could shake their head there. That was just a great play by everyone. Penteco was in place. Van Dort was all over him. It's just physical will by mental will by Tim Young to complete his hat trick. But does that change the way they play with him being the lead on almost every play?
Not at all. It does not change the way they're going to play. And right on cue, here comes Charlie Marriott through the slot, takes a shot that deflects in, and it's going off. No, it's no goal. It deflected away, comes all the way out to the point where Harang misses it. Now it's Teague Boyd. He has DeSales with him. It's a 3-on-1 if they hurry. DeSales over to Teague Boyd. Shot, save Penteco. Puck is still loose. Lopez with the shot. It's still loose. DeSales on to Penteco. Puck behind the net.
Not sure what Penteco was doing there. Did he think the puck was under him?
I think he thought it was under him.
Just kind of laying there dead while DeSales flipped it up over for a rebound. A little bit of yelling from the bench for him to get up, but they survived.
Fantastic play by the Iowans. We're going to have a penalty call here as Teague Boyd was taken down, and the Jesters are going to be shorthanded. I believe it's Brott against his former teammate.
That was kind of a jumble there. Three guys came together, but looks like there's a reason for them all being pulled together.
So the Iowans are going to look to add to their 2-goal lead. The Jesters hoping to stave it off.
This could be critical here.
This could be the backbreaker. Vance from the point to DeSales. DeSales, backhand shot saved by Penico. Cleared around by Coble, kept in by Vance. Juggles with the puck. It's going to come to Marriott. He's going to get the puck out of the zone.
Good play there to get it out of the zone.
There's still a lot of time left. If you're on the Jesters, are you going to go for the shorthanded goal, or are you going to play a little more conservative on the penalty kill here?
If you've got the legs and it's there, you got to take it. But it's going to be in the back of your head. Do I want to make that out of position play and give them a two-man advantage?
Tim Young on the point now for the Iowans, looking for DeSales. That's cleared up, not out. Boyd still has it. He's going to get the puck low. Coble there for the Jesters. He's going to swing it around. Young all the way over there to make sure that doesn't get out of the zone. Kept in by Trey Wade nicely on the blue line. DeSales now. Top of the face-off circle. Hits Tim Young with a pass over at the top of the face-off circles over to Trey Wade. Wade with a shot. Blocked by Kevin Coble, as we were talking about earlier, Scott.
That one looked like that might have hurt him a little bit. He got up a little slow.
They all hurt. DeSales on the boards. Another block on a pass attempt by Coble.
Who needs a goaltender when you've got Kevin
You
Coble
can see
in front of you?
good defense, good positioning by the Jesters. They're not being suckered in to the puck carrier. They're keeping their box. They're taking away the passing lanes. Puck comes out, and now it's going to be Van Dort with a semi-breakaway. Van Dort has Trey Wade coming back for the Iowans. Van Dort can't get the shot off, hits Marriott with a pass, and Young back there to break that up. Pass attempt by Marriott hits Axney, who hits DeSales as they regain the zone. DeSales looking for Axney, broken up nicely by Lightfoot, and Penico will cover up. Good back checking by Chris Lightfoot, saves a goal.
Van Dort got it up there, but it was on his backhand. He just couldn't get it off the wall, and counter rush directly back the other direction. Dangerous. That's where you brought it up. Do you want to go for the shorthanded? And they almost left themselves a 3-on-1 going the other direction, but Penico bails them out again.
Jesters able to kill this penalty off as Brott comes out of the box. Iowans still with a 2-goal lead. Icing the call on here. Jesters will be able to get their lines straightened out now with another defenseman out of the box. And down by 2 with 12.5 remaining in the third period.
What do you do here if you're the Iowans? Do you pour it on, or do you just sit back and try to make them beat you?
The way this game has gone, yes, you have to absolutely try and add another goal. I think one more goal, a 3-goal lead is definitely so hard to overcome in the limited amount of time they have.
Especially with a very new to the position goaltender back there, but very talented for a second-year goaltending.
Lightfoot comes through the neutral zone, taken by Tim Young. He'll chip it off the boards to center, and the Iowans look to come the other way in the form of Torrin Erickson. Taken away by Brott to Samborski. Samborski, his pass to Lightfoot. Lightfoot gains the zone, sends one in on net that deflects off a body and goes wide. Nevins will gather it in, but now it's taken by Lightfoot. He sends one into the slot, nobody home for the Jesters. Kept in briefly by Stageman, but taken back out by the Iowans defense, and now Samborski's going to gain the zone. Samborski's shot attempt blocked. Nevins has the puck. He goes behind the net. Stageman battles with Young. Kept in by Harang nicely by using the body to keep that puck in at the point. Lightfoot over to Samborski, broken up by Nevins. Nevins swings it around once again, taken by Stageman. Stageman has a man at his point, played nicely by Nelson. Picked off by Connolly. Out to the point, kept in again by Harang, but now it's going to be Nelson that comes away with it. Good play by the Iowans rookie, Jack Nelson.
Yeah, they had him tied up there pretty well, and even though his stick was tied up, he was able to kick it out of the zone with his feet. Smart awareness there.
Nelson on the far wall once again. Plays picked off by Lightfoot. Already with a goal today. Stageman tries to send it in and hits the referee. Kept in at the point by Stageman. Stageman has room, comes in, fires one off that hits bodies in front and goes wide.
Good block by Young.
Centering pass attempt by Samborski comes all the way to the point. It's going to be Coble. Coble with room, time, space, shot attempt blocked by legs in front. Kept in by the Jesters. This is the most sustained pressure the Jesters have had in a little bit of time here, Scott.
Yeah, IoWinds needed to change there. They got it.
This will be icing. Coble just misses on the pass.
That's a bummer. You had him reeling. That was a really, really good offensive chance there by the Jesters. They kept it tight, but just couldn't get it finished. We will see what they've got here coming up. Got another face-off here to the right of Pentaco. Never know what is going to happen here from here.
9:45 remaining here in the third period. The Jesters down by 2. This D-League game of the week has lived up to the hype for sure. These two high-octane teams, we'll call them, really playing well. DeSales from the low corner, near side, battling with Van Dort. Out to Wade, who has a goal today. I don't think we've ever called a Trey Wade goal, have we?
I haven't.
Puck gets by Luke Vance, and the Jesters look to come the other way. It's Marriott giving chase. Vance, nice backhand pass, kept in nicely by Emerson at the point. Emerson, nice back check by the rookie Martin Lopez to lift the stick, and the Jesters are going to come the other way. It's Van Dort. Van Dort through some bodies, shot goes up and over the net. Nice save by Bricketto. Cleared up and out by the Iowans, brought back for the Jesters. Off the boards, looking for Van Dort. Van Dort gains the zone, sends one towards, blocked by Trey Wade, and still kept in the zone. No penalty on that play. I'm surprised, but hey, the game goes on. Iowans hanging on to this 2-goal lead. It's going to be Luke Vance trying to get around the net. Kept in by Marriott on the far side. Marriott with pressure from Lopez. Pass attempt, looking to get it come to the point. It's going to be Harang who sends it towards the net. He was in that foot race with Vance to get it out of there, to get it into the Jester zone, but it's going to be DeSales coming the other way. DeSales gains the zone. He has Harang and brought back. Boyd is open on the far side. Boyd with 2 goals today for the Iowans. DeSales still with the puck. Sends one towards the net. Panico will hang on, and we'll get another stoppage in play.
That's a great play by DeSales there, knowing that he needs to kill some time, got to change that momentum. He just toe drags around the net, holds on to it, gets the save, making a change.
The clock keeps ticking. The enemy of the Jesters, the big ally of the Iowans with the 2-goal lead. Young to Nevins, to Erickson. Trying to send it in front to Connolly. Batted away by the stick of Harang. And now Coble will try to clear the zone, but that's blocked by Axney. To JT Nutt. Nutt up to Samborski. Samborski bothered by Nevins. Nevins going to come away with the puck there. Taken by Harang. He can't get it around Axney to get it out of the zone. Now does. Now brought back in by Connolly, but they were offside as the referee was right on the line to make the call. 13 minutes gone.
We're going to see some urgency here by the Jesters. They know that they don't have the speed advantage. They're going to have to start getting this offense moving.
With 2 goals today is Samborski with the puck. He gains the zone. To JT Nutt, sends it cross ice to an open side where Coble will have it. He'll send it around the wall and around the net. Young trying to clear the zone for the Iowans, and does. Icing will be the call. If it makes it, it will not make it. It's going to be Axney coming in. Axney makes a shot. Pinnacle with a high angle save. That was a big gamble and apparently worth taking as they make the play to get it out of the zone.
That puck just died.
It did. It just checked up. Good play by Van Dort to get the puck farther up into the neutral zone, taken by Samborski, and he'll gain the zone. He has Frederick breaking in. Drop pass is left, and nobody was home for the Jesters as the defenseman was back, and it's going to be Erickson coming the other way for the Iowans, broken up nicely off the stick of Scott Van Dort. JT Nutt gives chase now, broken up off of his stick by Neil Connolly, and the Iowans will regroup. D-to-D pass by Trey Wade over to Tim Young off the wall. Young up to Erickson. Josh Brott with the puck. He's going to try to get it up to Samborski. Broken up nicely by Teague Boyd, but the puck will float back out into the neutral zone where Trey Wade will give chase. Up to Erickson. He battles with Lightfoot. Lightfoot comes away with the puck. He has Samborski on one side, Stageman on the other. Over to Samborski. He takes a shot. Bricketto makes the save this time, and he'll hang on with 5:14 remaining in the third period. It's 6-4. The Iowans in front of the Jesters.
It was a really good shot, but an even better save. Bricketto tracked that all the way and didn't get burnt this time. That was phenomenal by him.
Face off to the left of the Iowans netminder. 4:56 remaining. Shot score! It's Brandon Stageman right off the face-off. Face-off win by Samborski, and Stageman just buries it, and now it's a one-goal game.
This game just changed a lot. That was a real quick goal. You've got 4.5 minutes coming up, and it could go either way here.
This has been insane. Just insane, and I expected nothing less out of both these teams. You look at the talent levels of both these teams, and you just knew this was going to go like this. The Iowans in their own zone. It's Marriott trying to get around Wade and cannot do so. Kept in it nicely.
Great keep
By Lightfoot. Behind the net, it's Stageman. He scored just a moment ago. Sends a pass through the crease, and that just misses the mark. Marriott on the far side. Trying to hit Stageman on the far side. Blocked by the body of Teague Boyd. Marriott looking for options. Tries to get around one man and does. Can't get around a second man as Vance applies some defensive pressure and will get it up and out of the zone. 3:50 remaining. We're going to have to keep an eye on Penteco as time winds down, but here comes Teague Boyd of the Iowans. Boyd coming in with 2 goals already today. Takes a shot. Penteco with the save, and we'll get a whistle with 3:39 remaining.
You got to keep your team in it, and Penteco kept his angle on a good shot attempt, and he's keeping his team in here. They're going to have to continue what they've been doing most of this last 5 minutes, keeping it in the Iowans zone. Got to put the pressure on that young goaltender.
Back to Vance at the point. He sends one towards the net. That's blocked by Marriott, and they're going to come the other way. 3-on-2 if they hurry. It's going to be Alan Patton gaining the zone. Takes a shot. Bricketto with the save. He saw that the whole way. I'm not sure if that's the right choice to make. He took a shot from way out. It was a 3-on-2. Again, he had options with some pretty good players with him.
I think I agree there. Even if the shot would have been at the pad, probably would have been better, but you try to go 5-hole. You got to use your teammates there. You can't always win it by yourself. This is not a good run. Odd man rush with DeSellis out front.
Good
Great
defense
recovery.
by Van
Great
Dort.
recovery.
Clears it up and back down into the Jesters zones for Emerson. Emerson drop pass down to Marriott. Puck still loose. Nevins gives way, and it's going to be sent towards the slot. Patton with the puck. He tries a sharp angle shot. Puck still loose. Emerson with it. Sends it to through the crease. It's cleared up and out by Nelson. Nelson with a good clear for the Iowans. Battles with Van Dort and comes away with the puck. It's going to be Nelson with DeSells. Loses control of the puck. Van Dort with it now. Patton trying to get around Vance and cannot do so. Vance sends it right back up the boards.
It's one of those rare pinches by Vance. He's usually out there playing center field. That was an absolutely brilliant play to be able to stop that rush going back the other direction.
2 minutes remaining in the game. It's 6-5, the Iowans in front. Van Dort with the puck. Sends it off the far wall, looking for a stretch pass up to JT Nutt. Nevins was there waiting for the Iowans. Nevins gains the zones, takes a shot. Penteco makes a save and steers that off to the side where it's taken by Frederick. Frederick looking for Marriott.
We're getting to that place where we might have to keep an eye on Penteco coming off.
Wrapped around the net by Tim Young.
Minute 30 left.
Lopez with the puck for the Iowans. He gains the zone. Harangued back and brought back for the Jesters. Lopez, nice move to keep the puck deep in the Iowans attacking zone. Comes out to Teague Boyd. He'll get a stoppage after a shot. He shoots it right into the glove of Penteco. 1:16 remaining.
This game.
No kidding, huh? Wow. The D-League Radio Game of the Week. We couldn't have asked for a better one.
No. It's
Samborski off the faceoff. Comes out to Wade.
Punch, counter punch. So we'll see if we've got a minute left. I think Penteco's going to come out here in a second. I could be wrong.
I'm surprised he didn't come out there. Lopez with the puck at the neutral zone. Chased down by Chris Lightfoot. Lopez gets it into the zone looking for Teague Boyd. They're going to say that's offside.
I agree there, yes. I think that was just kind of a dump into the zone. They probably could have let that one go, regroup. But you've got to see Rich coming off here if they win this faceoff.
Looks like he's getting some instruction from the bench of the Jesters is going to be Samborski. Wins the faceoff to himself and comes into the zone. Samborski battling with Tim Young. Young comes away with the puck. Penico out of the net. Puck goes into the IoWinds bench. And we get another stoppage in play with 46.3 seconds remaining. Penico off the ice. They bring Van Dort on. Puck cleared up, not out. Brandon Stageman with the puck. Very good keep in. Stageman with the puck. Over to Coble. Coble down to the far side corner looking for Marriott. Marriott and Young come together. Young off the boards. Kept in nicely by Van Dort. Shot attempt. That goes towards the net. Hits bodies in front. It's Stageman. Sends it to the net. Kept aside by Bricchetto. Puck comes out to the point.
15 seconds.
Dort with the puck. Can't figure it out, and it's going to be Young that gets that out. 11 seconds left. Van Dort with the puck. Gets it up to Coble. Coble can't get it in the zone. It's going to be out. It's going to be Teague Boyd racing with Lightfoot. Boyd comes in and takes a shot and scores. Complete the hat trick with 1.4 seconds remaining, and the IoWinds are going to come away a winner.
Wow.
7-5.
What a game. They had their chances, but the IoWinds just able to survive.
Wow. So that will do it. There's 1.4 seconds remaining. We've never had 2 goals scored in that quick of a time.
Not sure what's going on here, if we're going to add some extra time or what. It looks like we're just going to let it run out. That's the end of the game.
Because they know that this one was over. But what a game were we treated to here, Scott.
2 hat tricks on the IoWinds. That was phenomenal. That was a lot of fun. I picked the right game.
All of them were earned. Oh, wow, a great effort by both teams. Some great hustle, some great play. Holy smokes. 7-5, the IoWinds in front.
That was fun. A lot of fun.
Your final thoughts of this contest?
You know, the IoWinds have all the speed. They've got some good players with some hands, and it looks like they've even got some players that aren't at 100% yet. This team could just get better. But with that said, the Jesters, they made mistakes, but they stayed in the game for a team that easily could have ran them off the board. A couple more saves by Pentico, you know, a couple of those squeeze-throughs that he should have had. This is a whole different game. And
Bricchetto, the rookie netminder, had faced some pretty hard shots for some pretty good players and comes out with the W. The IoWinds remain undefeated. They are 3-0-1. Jesters dropped at 2-2-1. This was a battle of first and second place in the intermediate, and what a contest. Okay. Again, D-League Radio is brought to you by the Keg Stand over at 3530 Westtown Parkway in West Des Moines. Join them for over 90 beers on tap, and with all the sports going on at this time of year, they have 15 big screen TVs to watch it all on. Also, SoCherry. SoCherry, screen printing and embroidery. They even do custom quilting. Check them out at SoCherry.com, and like their Facebook page, they are official outfitter of D-League Radio. And of course, with the cold weather here finally, don't forget to make your orders for loose leaf tea at its finest. It is Red Dragon Herbs. RedDragonHerbs.net is the website. Make your order today and go get you some. Scott Crowther, good to work with you again, buddy. It's good to have you back in the booth finally.
I'll be around again. It's that time of the year where we'll be living here at the rink again.
It is. Rich Harms is to my right, spinning the dials and making us all look good. And I think, was this going live over Facebook? Okay, some of you were treated to a video of this game live on our Facebook page. So that was nice. We weren't sure that was going to go very well today, but it seems to be working good. All right, he's Rich Harms. He's Scott Crowther. I'm John Reichert. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on D-League Radio.